So before I get into the main part of the video, do you guys ever click on a YouTube video that you're super excited to see what the person's going to talk about, and then they spend like 25 minutes babbling on about some random bullshit that really has nothing to do with the video? Like when I went to coffee this morning, I ran into Jill. She was like coming up to me and she was like, "Hey, where have you been? I called you." And I was like, "No, you motherfucking didn't. You called me, I called you." I mean, I even have the text right here. Barbara? And that's when the barista guy started giving me these nasty looks, and I'm like, "I'm in line, dude. You people can wait. I'm talking on my phone." Then everyone was going like round and round crazy booze, and I'm like, "What the hell, dude?" So one of the first things I wanted to mention that is fantastic for all you people out there with oily skin, or you're just looking for a primer that's going to give you more of that matte finish, and that is the Neutrogena Shine Control Primer with Rice Protein Complex. Now, I have no idea what a rice protein complex is. I'm assuming this primer has rice, protein, and some type of complexity to it. What I can tell you is that I have a massively shiny face, I get extremely oily throughout the day, and this guy made a fantastic difference. So for the price point of like 10 bucks, it's one that I can highly recommend. So the next thing I'm going to talk about is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Setting Spray. This guy is amazing. It's been compared to the Urban Decay Setting Spray, which is also fantastic, but this guy's only a few bucks. I noticed right here, it says something in French, Vaporisation de Fixation. So if you do happen to get this and someone asks you what it is, just say, "Oh, it's this amazing primer I got from France. It's the Vaporisation de Fixation, and it leaves my makeup so dewy fresh." But no, this really makes your makeup stay on. I would highly recommend it. I use it on the majority of all of my clients. So one of the next products I want to recommend is never out of my makeup kit, and that is the NYC Liquid Liner. This little guy is freaking fantastic. If you guys don't have this in your kit, pause the video and go and get this motherfucker right here, because it's the shit bomb, bitch! No, but really, it's awesome. This guy has kind of a thick, dense consistency to the liquid liner, and I feel like it gives you better placement of the product. Where some other liners can be a little more watery consistency, this one is just a little bit denser, and it is so awesome. So go get this guy. I promise you, you will not regret it. So the next product that I want to mention to you guys is one that my sister actually recommended to me, and I found pretty remarkable, and that is the NYX or NYX Gel Brow. Like I need more coffee. So the next product I want to mention to you guys is one that my sister actually recommended to me, and that is the NYX Brow Gel. This guy is so awesome, especially for anyone that really wants their brows to stay on all day. Maybe you have a problem with your brows smearing off. Maybe you want to add a little extra depth and dimension. When you untwist the little cap here and you put it on the back of your hand, it comes out in this almost thick, kind of clay-like consistency that is amazing for just adhering to the skin, and it will keep your brows on so much longer than your typical gels, liners, pencils. I was pretty amazed at this guy, especially again for the price point. You can't beat it. So it's something that I've been using quite a bit lately on all of my clients. So another product I really want to recommend are the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadows. These guys are so beautiful. They look amazing on the eye, and in particular, the two colors that are my absolute favorite, The two colors that are my absolute favorite are the 759 Burst into Bloom, which is this color right here, which is a really beautiful lavendery lilac color that is great if you want to play with your eyeshadows, do something a little different, and I love it, and I love it. I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. The other color I really love is the color Ice Latte, which is this beautiful icy, frosty color that works amazing for an under the brow highlight. cheekbone highlighter. Use it right on the inner corner of the tear ducts. This one's amazing. It's beautiful. These guys are a little bit pricier. I think they're around $10 or $11, which can be expensive for a single eyeshadow. But if you're looking for a staple shadow to go into your collection, definitely recommend these two. Again, especially the Ice Latte. That's something you can get daily use out of. Or the purple is just so pretty. Look at it, it's pretty. It's so purpley and lavendery, and I guess I like purpley and lavendery. So I've noticed on YouTube lately, I see a lot of girls wearing those little cat ears or bunny ears. I don't know exactly what they are, but I picked these guys up at the 99-cent store, went home, tried them on, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking rock the cat ear, bunny ear headband thing. Guys can do it too. It doesn't make me less of a man. It makes me a man that likes wearing ears on the top of his head. Makes me cool. A swabby kind of dude. Oreo? So I'm going to give a shout out to another Wet n Wild product, and that is the Wet n Wild single shadow, or single glitter shadows. Let me show you guys just a little bit of, I mean, that's some glitter. Ching. I'll just wipe that right under my chair here. No one will see. So go get these. Opposed to $20 at Urban Decay, these are pretty awesome if you're on a budget. Next, I'm going to mention the NYX Color Correcting Concealer Palettes. These guys have a multitude of different shades and colors for your highlighting, contouring, camouflaging, cover-upping needs. Get these. Really cheap, really awesome. There's plenty of YouTube videos that will kind of instruct you what specific colors are for what. If you need to camouflage a bruise, under eye circles, hyperpigmentation, age spots, you can do it for super cheap utilizing these two things here. So this one has to be one of my absolute top favorites of the items I'm showing you. And this is the Rimmel London Contour Highlighter and Blush Trio. Absolutely fantastic. I worked a wedding last Saturday, and I actually used this on about 90% of the women that I did, 10 women total. It's amazing. The blush is this beautiful coral color. This guy is comparable to this guy right here, the second one in, is comparable to the Benefit's Hoola Bronzer. It's a little bit deeper, but it's amazing for contouring. The highlighter's okay. Honestly, that's not my favorite part of this little trio, but these two together are just so beautiful. You will love this guy. I promise you. Go get it. Next one, I'm going to do the Wet n Wild. God, how much did I spend on this guy? At the most, I think I spent $5. I may have spent like $3. This guy has several different shades within the palette. Kind of this almost pearlized color, a light pink, a little bit of a deeper pink, and almost a bronzy highlighter color. I basically take my highlighting brush and I swipe it across that guy and do it right on the cheeks. It's a great highlighter for super cheap. So that's what it is. It's a highlighter for super cheap. One of the last things I want to mention is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Blushes. I actually haven't seen anything about these guys on YouTube, and I found the color payoff to be absolutely amazing. What's also great is these guys aren't going to break you out. So for anyone that suffers with acne, my heart goes out to you. I am on a huge acne regime and try to only use things on my face that are non-comedogenic, which the blush is. But I'll show you this one that I picked up, which was a pretty nice corally color. That's this guy. And you can see here, the color payoff's pretty amazing. So go get these guys. They have a multitude of colors, and I really found them to be pretty sweet, pretty tubular, pretty whoa. And the last product on my list here is the NYX Bond Glow Liquid Illuminator. Who doesn't want a cheap highlighter that actually works good. This one was awesome. I'll put a little bit on my finger here. Basically, you dot it on the cheek, you'll get kind of a liquidy, beautiful highlighter that you can layer powders over the top, layer this over the top of powders, however you want to do it. I found it to be pretty awesome, and I think this guy is going to complete my list of items I wanted to share with you guys today. I hope you found some things that you might be interested in. I spend a lot of hours researching just because I'm definitely a guy that likes to get a little bang for his buck. So if any of you guys are out there on a budget, which is absolutely nothing to be ashamed of, I'm telling you that you can find some amazing products out there that are equal, just as good, if not better, than those department store products. So I'll do more videos like this very soon. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, share with your friends, do all that good stuff. You'll make this boy super happy, and I'll see you again in my next video. Word to your mother.
No.